what it is, what it do. It's your girl Brittany, back better, another video. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, like the video, click the bell to be notified of every time I post. You know what it is, I know what it is. We both know I post frequently. All right, y'all, say it with me collectively. We are jumping, we are skipping, we hopping, we leaping. We doing a Dougie bow, our Dougie yow into this video. Click the link down in the description box below to become a paid member on my Patreon. All right, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this video. Okay, y'all, so in today's video, we are getting into Isaiah versus Poodie. Baby, and what I first went wrong is underestimating Poodie. Like, one thing about it, every time I underestimate somebody, they show me why I should never underestimate them, period, as they should. Do your big one every time. So, yesterday, tea was spilled all over the counter, okay? It was hot. It was falling off. It was getting on the floor. Mind y'all, okay, boom. So, as y'all know, Playboys is coming up. Isaiah says they are filming Playboys next month. So, you know, everybody been doing their photo shoots and everything like that. Obviously, word around the curve has been that Isaiah never cared for Poodie like that. And obviously, I've been told y'all that Landon and Poodie been had issues behind Gigi. So, therefore, they were going to get that. Now, as y'all know, the Monday Night Riot, the boxing matches that Now That's TV likes to do, they were doing that Monday. So, Landon and Poodie were supposed to, you know, be matched up against each other. They were supposed to go and thug it out, fight it out or whatever. But Isaiah said, tag me in. I want to be tagged in. I need that. I want that. Boom. So... So, Poodie came with his brother, and Isaiah, you know, obviously came with, like, his little entourage of people. So, from what Poodie said is that, allegedly, Isaiah came up to him, you know, whispered, like, I'm on that. Like, he feel like he big dog. He feel like he could take Poodie. And, you know, he wanted to let it be known, like, he on that, he need that, you know, nigga, what's up? Poodie said he hit the bow, bow, bow. You know what I'm saying? Got down what he was mad at right then and there, okay? Poodie said, come over to who? Threaten who? Don't threaten me with no good time, because I'm going to give you what you're looking for. You on that? Baby, I was on that when I walked in. I was on that before you thought about being on that, okay? I clocked in to be on that, okay? Simple. So Poodie said, you need that? I got that. Boom, boom, bada, boom. Got up in there. Boom. Got in there, y'all. We're going to get to that, though. We're going to get to that. So, Poodie letting it be known that he ain't got that. He needed that. Isaiah, on the other hand, like, no, Poodie came in when me and his brother was fighting. His brother just hit me with a ring. He ain't get me. Baby. The way Now That's TV was so messy and said, is this you? Is this you right? Was that camera on him? Camera was on him. Okay. Poodie dropped Isaiah like a hot pancake. When I say Isaiah flew back, okay, to the window, hit the wall, okay? Very much so. Poodie said, don't you ever threaten me with a good time. Don't you ever play like you need that in my face. Is you cool? Is you cool? You ain't cool. Let me make you cool. And I definitely understand where Poodie is coming from, because I'm not gonna lie, it's been a lot of heat on Poodie. You know, as we know, Poodie is a real person, and I'm not gonna lie, it's not like he win all his phase, but I definitely understand that Poodie got a little arm on him, you know what I'm saying? Poodie really gets down what he mad at. Big, small, tall, he gonna fight them all. Like, Poodie do not mind. He's a I don't mind, for real. He's the definition of I don't mind. Like, the definition of I'm gonna get down where I'm mad at. I'm gonna leap over this table and come over there and hit you. So, we know Poodie give it up. Mind you, like I told y'all, Isaiah up there talking about something. No, he didn't do that. Me and the brother was fighting. Literally, in the clip, it's clear as day that it was him and Poodie. He came up to Poodie, letting Poodie know like he was on it. And Poodie said, I'm the biggest beast. Like, I'm on that more than you. And dropped Isaiah. Now, before I show y'all the clip, I do want to have a small conversation. Because, like, come on now, Isaiah. How many times you going to keep getting whooped by your cast members? Like, this is starting to become embarrassing, okay? I don't know if Isaiah is losing his touch with his fighting ability. Because y'all know Isaiah got a little whack on him, but maybe it's the LA technique that he used to, he ain't got comfortable with. Now, you know, he needs to expand his range of fighting skills, because Poodie, Dooley, Q, you know, it's been people that's coming on your shows And maybe you didn't get to fight with Poodie on your show, and maybe you didn't get to fight with Dooley on your show, but these are like cast members, you know. Dooley was on his show, and obviously they had brought Poodie to Playboy's reunion season 2, and obviously he was supposed to be casted for season 3 of Playboys. So, you know, in a way, these are people that you help employ taking you through there. We really need to have an interview and say how you feel about that. Like, because what is going on, Isaiah? You're going outside. And then you up there on the internet lying, saying how Poodie didn't drop you, and saying how, you know, you and his brother was fine and Poodie jumped in. Poodie did not jump in. You and the brother were not fighting. Literally, you walked up on him and he gave you that 1-2 piece in a biscuit that you thought that he couldn't give you because you was underestimating him, and he gave you what you needed and very much got that, went up in that. So I'm going to let y'all hear what Poodie got to say. If I got anything else to say, I'm going to come back and say it. I definitely think I will have some more to say, but let's get into it.
He went up at me saying, he smiled at me saying, I'm on that. I said, bow, bitch. Drop that bitch. Red Dean. Red Dean. Red Dean. We ain't gonna wait. We gonna get it in right there. We gonna get it in right there. We gonna get it in right there. What you talking about? Now he over there mad. I bet he wanna show that face. Look at mine, bitch, and look at yours. Keep on underestimating me, bitch. That's why I your ass, bitch. Fuck me. Get the key, pop the trunk. You know what we came here to do. I know what I came here to do. Pop the trunk. Why? Why?
You cannot do that.
I told y'all what was gonna happen before we got here. I told y'all. You might need what? I need what? Oh.
Get the key, pop the trunk. You know what we came here to do. When I say that part right there, it takes me every time. And we're going to get it in right there. We're going to get it in right there. That took me, y'all. Like, Poodie is hilarious. He is so funny. And definitely love to see Poodie crash out. The Poodie crash out is insane. It's hilarious. It's always a good show to watch. But I will say, like, Poodie definitely held his own. And he was standing on business. And he got down where he was mad at. And I don't blame him for that. And I ain't gonna lie, I was definitely one of the ones who underestimated him. But you know, like I said, when you underestimate people and they show you that they ain't playing, they don't be playing. Simple. Now, Landon also added himself in the mix. Basically, he was the one who really brought it to the internet before Poodie or Isaiah even said anything. He was like, you know, I gave you that. You think somebody was playing with you? Like, crashing out doing the most. Never even touched Poodie, allegedly. Like, why is you doing all that? Like, why is you sitting up here lying, play like you got into it with Poodie? When you did not get into it with Poodie at all. You and Poodie didn't even breathe on each other. Poodie got into it only with Isaiah and nobody else. I don't know why Landon came online crashing out, playing like he touched Poodie when he did not even breathe hard around Poodie. Like, be for real. Now, I was going to get that to y'all too, but it's really no need for me to get that to y'all. Well, let's give it to y'all.
Oh, bitch! Now you know! Bitch! You know! Not to fuck with me no more, bitch!
I don't know why Landon is getting online so hostile, lying like he hit me. I don't know who you're hitting. You might was hitting security, the security guards and that of the sort. But you never put your hands on me, babe. You never did. No, but I have no battle wounds. I still have my necklaces on. I still got my Rolex on my arm. I'm untouched.
No blood.
Me again,
no fucking blood.
No blood, no
All
anything.
No blood.
So I'm trying to figure out 5 of y'all. You came at me, CEO, and you winked your eye, and you said, I'm on that. And I got up and I punched you in your motherfucking face, bitch. You telling me you're on that. You're not showing me. So let me show you.
You was on that, but you was off your fucking feet.
Right, you was on that, but you was off your feet.
How the fuck that work?
You was off your feet,
Get
though.
a grip, bitch.
You was off your feet. And I swear to God, I ain't lying on my dead twin that said it on my arm. I swear to God, y'all. If some shit happens to me, y'all know I keep that shit a brick. I hit Isaiah one time, he flew. I swear to God. I swear. I hit him one time, he flew. Then everybody started trying to run up. And then we started getting that. Bink, 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 knocking him down like bowling pins. You know what I'm saying? Security grabbed me or whatever. I'm way in the back. My brother up there fighting. Next thing you know, everybody falling to the ground. I broke from security. I ran over there and started uppercutting Isaiah in his fucking face. That's why he had that shit on his head right there. I was doing it up.
And I'm not gonna lie, I definitely agree with Poodie. Poodie is hilarious, but I definitely understand where he's coming from, and I don't understand why Landon is going on the internet line like he touched Poodie. You did not touch that man. And like I said before, he's the one who brought it to the internet. But as soon as, both parties started talking as far as like Isaiah and Poodie, it was very clear that they got into it more so than Landon and Poodie. It wasn't like, oh, Isaiah and Landon together and Poodie by himself or Poodie with his brother. It was more like Poodie and Isaiah seen each other. They started getting that. Isaiah hit the ground. Poodie got taken off, and Poodie brother got to fight with somebody that Isaiah cool with. More so. So, mind y'all, I'm sure everybody wants to know, is Poodie going to do Playboys? So, Isaiah absolutely went on live and let it be known whether or not Poodie was going to be on Playboys.
I want Poodie to go do his photo shoot. I didn't even want to put this nigga on. I was going to leave this nigga in the dust. But I don't need that. I want to show y'all that this nigga can't get no work. And if he decline, y'all know he straight up. No ifs and buts about it. Straight up. You want to bring your brother? Bring your brother. Playboys is filming a month from now. Bring your brother. Your brother so hard. I'm going to show you my brother versus your brother. Nickel Boy versus you. And me versus you. I want to really put him on this show, y'all. I'm doing this for y'all. And I'm doing this to prove a point. Once again, same thing I said about Kobe. I'm about to prove a motherfucking point. Some type of work was duly on my... He the only person who got it, the only nigga on national television. None of y'all niggas can give me no work. And he could barely do so. I'll watch that nigga up. Fuck you talking about? On my mama. No, nigga, I'm not about to allow none of that shit, nigga. And if we don't fight on the show, if he don't come on my show, we're going to see each other again. He's not as TV, y'all. We going to see each other again. Y'all going to see another round. Fuck you talk about. I'm not taking none of that. I'm not taking no L's, especially when it comes to him. Fuck you talking about. So, I know you happy. You enjoyed that. I don't mind. Bitch, I'm going to beat you up when I see you. Straight up.
So, y'all heard it from Isaiah himself. He's supposedly gonna give Poodie some work. He's going to cast Poodie and Poodie's brother. Now, I will say this. I definitely believe as though Isaiah underestimated Poodie. Also, he didn't care for Poodie, so he felt very bold to like get in Poodie's face and think Poodie wasn't gonna hit him, even though he knows very well that Poodie is a crash out. And let's be clear. Isaiah is not quote-unquote doing this for us. Let's be honest here. Isaiah seen the tape. And on the tape is giving you fell down and you couldn't get up. And you got hit by Poodie fist and Poodie was on there with you. And you don't want to take a L. You talking about you don't mind. It is what it is. No. Because before the tape came out, you was making it seem as though Poodie jumped in on a fight with you and his brother. And that Poodie ain't never knock you down and all this and that. Now that we see the tape, now you like, well, I'm going to invite him to Playboys. I'm going to let him be on Playboys. You can come, da-da-da. And my thing is, even with Isaiah and Kobe, I will be honest. I've always said that Kobe can't fight like that. I think Kobe had just a really good day. The last time him and Isaiah got to fight, I just feel as though Kobe had a good day. Because if y'all seen Kobe on Playboys, y'all remember Kobe was getting beat up left or right. Okay, very much so. So the fact that, he came to the reunion and really held his own, did his one, powered up, was crazy. But I've always said that Kobe is not necessarily a fighter. He did get out there, though. So I give him props for getting out there or whatever. And also, too, like the same people that he deal with on the daily or that he cool with was on Isaiah's side when they got to fight. So, I would say, too, I would give him like brownie points for that because, they was all hanging with the same group of people. And those people had chose sides of being cool with Isaiah. once like Isaiah fell, you know, they showed who they cared about more, which was Isaiah. Because when Isaiah fell in they fight, they like, hold on. Like, everybody wanted to stop the show. But when Kobe fell, Isaiah did not give him that same grace. And it wasn't necessarily any hold-ons, you know. And if it was seconds after. When Isaiah fell, it was immediately, like, as his butt was hitting the ground. They was like, nah, like, Kobe, let him get up. But when Kobe hit the ground, Isaiah then came in and started, you know, mopping Kobe or whatever. So I will say, you know, they need to get their round in too. I think Kobe did do his photo shoot. And with him doing his, I definitely believe that, you know, he need to get his second round in with Isaiah, or third. He need to get another round in with Isaiah as well. And I think Poodie can also get a good round in with Isaiah. Now, Poodie and, you know, Kobe got to fight. I don't necessarily know if they're friends or they cool or anything else, but I definitely like all these different dynamics for Playboys. You know, put them all in a setting where they can get that, because I want them to get that ASAP immediately. I need it on my bucket list for 2025. But that's all I got for y'all in this one. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I'm going to see y'all in the next one. I love y'all. Bye.